Namaskar, I am Prakash, Astrologer, and today's special video I'll be forecasting your Saturn transit effect for this year up to 2027. It's starting from 2027 March up to June 2027, which include Saturn transit effect analysis with remedies, tasks, precautions and chanting. And this is a complimentary horoscope forecast from my YouTube membership and for my YouTube membership channel, where my membership have access to all extended, I say that weekly, monthly, yearly horoscope, including with task, precaution, chantings every week. And to join our membership, simply click and join the button below and this video and join our community and be the first to get your premium horoscope exclusively to all 12 astrological signs, including your task, precaution, chantings, and what you want to accomplish. Scorpio transit of Saturn for 2025 to 2027. Transit of Saturn is very important. Why? Because Saturn represents your karma. Saturn represents your employment, your work, your profession, your career, your status, your prestige, your honor, your financial backing, your money situation. Saturn means income. Saturn means resources. Saturn means property, wealth. When you're converting liquid cash into wealth, that is Saturn. Saturn means assets. Saturn means lifespan. Saturn means health issues. Saturn means death. Saturn means crisis. Saturn means trauma. Saturn means grief, hard work's reward. Saturn means service sector. Saturn means whole professional sector. Saturn means whole career sector. Anything to do with career, Saturn. Anything to do with merchandising, Saturn. Saturn transit is quite important. So transit of Saturn in 5th house for Scorpio, starting from 29th of March 2025, carry on in the 5th house till 3rd of June 2027. So transit of Saturn in 5th house in Pisces. The sign which living in Pisces is for you, Scorpio. For rising sign, moon sign Scorpio, Saturn transiting in your 5th house. And this is the timing 29th March 2025 till 3rd of June 2027. So Saturn's, may I say that this phase of time, Saturn's aspect on your 7th house, 3rd aspect on your 7th house, 7th aspect on your 11th house, and 10th aspect on your 2nd house. So that is Saturn. The pi of Saturn will be silver. Pi of Saturn silver means by Scorpio, most of your past efforts will be rewarded. Whatever you have done from the last 5 years will be rewarded to you. You're blessed with sudden financial gain, rising status, prestige and honor, achieving prosperity, name, fame, establishment, comfort of the land, comfort of the property, enjoying help, support, guidance of your well-wishers. Scorpio, you got to be very careful about your anger, about your ego, about your behavior, about your conduct, about your dealings, about your word or speech. If you're a married person or family man, then you must look after your relationship with your partner, your family. You got to give a direction to your thoughts and be prepared to face a few stumbling blocks in achieving your higher objectives. Higher education, your hard work and fully determined effort will bring dignified reward, success, prosperity. You face quite a few complications in your flow of income as well. But you got to be careful about your decision, choices, commitments. If you are a student, then you must look after your educational success, educational career. The journey of Saturn in 5th house from your Scorpio moon sign, from Scorpio rising sign, brings grief. This time period sees you getting involved in unwise activities, serious conflicts, an argument with your relatives, as well as people around you. Some of you also like to get involved in litigation with your own family members, with your own relations. You may find it difficult to get along with people around you, especially companion. Avoid reckless behavior, as this may cause loss of status in society, exercise financial quotient during this time period, work also proper needs, proper handling, be careful losses. Be careful of losses in your profession. Avoid new undertaking during this time period. You may not getting a desired result. You may not be satisfied with your investment in stock and share market. Pay attention to health, all of your family, including yourself. Do not ignore any of your family health complaint. There may be some life-threatening. Also, your family may fall ill if health issues related are neglected. Most of you are likely to feel anxious, mentally unstable. If married, you may develop aversion toward your partner. Maintaining happiness, maintaining comfort at home require extra effort at this time. Student may lose interest in their studies. Saturn position in your 5th house. But during this time period, you will learn more about yourself, how to express yourself in the best possible way. But you have to work for this result. It will not happen automatically. You should proceed in a very careful manner, organized manner. Although the 5th house is usually considered to be house of creation, activity, amusement, creativity. Yes, whatever you are, what you want to create as a 5th house. If you have a vision, imagination in your mind, which house will create that vision into real-time system? 5th house. So Saturn transit in 5th house, it is not likely to be very amusing, as if everything in your life has to have some teaching or learning purpose. But during Saturn transit in 5th house, when the Saturn transiting in your earlier houses, you redefine and restructure your inner self. You redefine and you restructure in yourself. When Saturn transiting 1st house, 2nd house, 3rd house, 4th house, you are doing that, redefining, restructuring your inner self. Yeah. Now you will begin to give that self new form through interaction with others. Now you are using that knowledge to creation by interacting with people. Areas traditionally associated with 5th house become a burden at this time. You have to attend these matters. They will not take care of themselves, because creation takes time. Creation takes efforts. Creation takes action. Now you're not only thinking, you're creating. I hope so far you're enjoying this video. And if you are, please give me a like and subscribe to our diamond subscription from our official website, PrakashAstrologer.com, and Android app, where you can have access to all our premium content, weekly, monthly, yearly horoscope services, including with the task, precaution, chanting, every report coming in the video and written in both ways. Enjoy the diamond subscription, enjoy all the content. Wish you all the very best of luck. Now you have to take responsibility. For some reason, love affair becoming quite difficult, especially if they do not permit newly restructured self to be expressed. So you got to express yourself. A love affair may involve an older person who act also as parent for you. Can happen when Saturn transit in 5th house. Or you may play that role for someone younger. You may become first aware of certain aspect of yourself through the intense emotional encounter with another person. Even it is an unpleasant encounter, it can be positive growth experience. During this time period, you may also simply withdraw from encounter with others. This is understandable because every encounter possesses challenge. If you should not avoid them anyway. If so doing, you are avoiding the experience of what you have become, which is so necessary for your proper development at this time. If you feel that you want a relationship, but your opportunities seem to be frustrated, examine your real feelings. Usually you will find that you are subconsciously avoiding the people you would be right for you in order to avoid any confrontation with your fear. The 5th house is also a house of gambling, speculation, other such tricks. Needless to say, these activities are not at all accord with the methodical, work-demanding nature of Saturn. Do not take such risk at this time, for they are not likely to work out. Anything you produce during this time period will be a result of hard work. You have much more disciplined approach to creative activity than you have had in the past. This is as such it should be, because again the aim is to understand yourself through careful, disciplined action. In this case, The activity means giving form to something through your own effort. The principle apply whether or not you are an artistic. All of us are creative in some ways. Whenever you face any of the following problems, complications, number 1, health complication linked with tummy, Saturn is negative. Sudden crisis coming in the life, Saturn is negative. Court cases or legal battles or legal conflict with family members, with people, with partner, Saturn is negative. If you become self-destructive, Saturn is negative. If your education become uncompleted, not completed, Saturn is negative. If you started a project and left it as incomplete, Saturn is negative. If you're feeling totally helpless, then Saturn is negative. If you're feeling totally empty or incomplete, Saturn is negative. So these are the, whenever you're going through these kind of problems, these complications, that then they will define Saturn is positive or negative. If you're going through all these or one of these, then you know Saturn is not positive. Task, how you can convert positive to negative, from negative to positive. These are the tasks which will convert Saturn's activity to positivity. Task number 1, bury 5 kilogram black salt in the cultivated land, ground, park, garden on Saturday, early part of the morning, 4:30 and 6:30 for 5 Saturday. Every Saturday, bury 5 kilogram black salt in the cultivated land, Saturday morning between 4:30 and 6:30. Dig the ground, fill the ground with black salt and cover it with soil. Second task, you must keep 5 kilogram gur, 5 kilogram rice, 5 kilogram honey in a tightly packed jar or in a pack in a dark shed on the ground floor. Again, I'm repeating it. You must keep 5 kilogram gur, 5 kilogram rice, 5 kilogram honey in a tightly packed jar or something in a dark shed in the ground floor. This is very, very important. This will take Saturn's activity to positivity. Next one, keep saffron in a silver box. Fill the silver box with saffron, taking your Saturn active to positive. Next one, do pierce your left nostril. Do wear a titanium stud or steel stud or silver stud in your left nostril 43 days. Kindly make sure you're not performing any other task during those 43 days. And after 43 days, take out the stud, flow in the fast flowing river. Take the Saturn's inactivity away. Yes. Next task, do organize Namak Chamak Rudrabhishek regularly, once in a month minimum or twice a month. But they have to be Pradosh Vrat Day. You have to repeat this again and again. This will take away Saturn's inactivity. Next one, do wear black undergarments. Very, very important. Take Saturn's inactivity to positivity. Precaution wise, refrain from scandalous affair, actions. Don't do anything which you cannot justify. Refrain from daytime intimate activities or any intimate activities in the day, please. Refrain from conducting fraud or illegal activities. Please, you must refrain from these. Refrain from consuming any form of alcohol, intoxication, any non-vegetarian food. Refrain from that. That's what making Saturn most negative. The chanting, which will help you quite a lot, which will boost you up completely, which will make you Saturn, which will protect you from Saturn's inactivity and making Saturn active to positive. This chanting. This chanting is very powerful chanting, Mahamantra. Karim, 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 Hum, 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 Harim, 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 Dakshine Kalike, Dakshine Kalike, Dakshine Kalike, Harim, 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 Hum, 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 Karim, 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 Swaha. I'm going to repeat again. The most powerful chanting in the universe. Karim, 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 Hum, 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 Harim, 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 Dakshine Kalike, Dakshine Kalike, Dakshine Kalike, Harim, 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 Hum, 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 Karim, 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 Swaha. More you do it, more you achieve success, prosperity rising and accomplishments. Requirement is jug of water, requirement mustard oil, deepak, requirement fresh flowers, direction facing west, and asana is mixed color blanket. You have to sit on a blanket, you have to sit on a chair or sofa or bed, And this is very, very important. Direction facing have to be west. More you do this chanting, more you root out your problems and complications.